Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. Join us on the Brighton Mainline. We are on the PC, which means we have the BML EP as well as the Class 700 timetable. So let's get into the train. Now I believe this is a bit of a downside with this timetable. You do actually have to close the doors for the signal to change, which is not right. Conflicts with my mind, but let's get the doors shut and then the signal will then change. There you go, now it's green. So we're going to be calling at Purley, Redhill, Earlswood, Salfords, Horley, and then Gatwick Airport. So we're going via the Redhill line.
Driver,
you have reset the DRA.
Please check
the signal. Power should be alright at 750 volts. Let's get going as we make our way out of here. Cool. I'll check the audio as we go along. Hopefully it's not too quiet or not too noisy. Yeah, that's like the one downside with this timetable, was having to close the doors on a red light. It just feels so wrong. And we're off. Got 2:45 here. Right, let's quickly check the audio, little audio check. Yeah, that seems alright for now. I'm going to find it hard, it's a bit like East Coast, so I'm going to find it hard to go back to those routes on the console version now, considering we've now played them on PC with the mods, which completely sort of revitalise these routes. Like, it's going to be weird going back to the console version, which I'm sure we will do, but it'll be, yeah, it'll be weird. Uh, 20 miles an hour after South Croydon. So we'll start slowing that down. Cool. I'm not stopping at this one. And we're 12 coaches on this as well. There's quite a lot of the time. The 9 Romeo services are 8 coaches, so we're quite lucky to have a big one, a big slash one. There's the 20 mile an hour limit. As we basically make our way straight across the Oxted lines. As that line there goes down to East Grinstead and Uckfield via Oxted. Which I think on Train Sim Classic you can drive up there as far as Redhill's down, which is only a couple of stops up. Lovely. And once the back of the train is off the points, we can speed up to 60. As for 12 coaches, it will take a bit of a while. I'd say roughly now. Let's speed up. So we've got one station we get to go through, that's Purley Oaks. And then we got Purley. Looks like we got, oh, we did have a yellow, so we might be following something. Here comes an Electro Star. Fantastic. Look at that. Superb. As we make our way down the main line. I really do hope one day this route does get a remaster though. Like, really hope this route gets a remaster one day on Train Sim World. It's one of those routes which is always like crying out for a remaster. Like, it's the full main line, London to Brighton. Busy, lots of stops, great service pattern. And it's a popular one as well, people know it. So yeah, hopefully one day it gets a remaster. Trouble is though, if this route got a remaster in future, what are the bets that console would have a reduced timetable? Right, as we come up to Purley, yeah, we've got single yellow, so we may be following something along. Maybe a Reigate service. No, I think the next signal's at the end of the platform here anyway. Which for us it should still be, what, 60 coming into it? We're sort of going on the... staying on the down slow. I'll be right to the end of the platform here as well. So I've got a funny feeling Purley has a short platform for 12 coaches. Or does it? We'll find out in a second. Is that someone in the platform? Oh no, someone's bag. Actually, that could be what we're waiting for there, that Thames link there. If that's... no, we wouldn't be waiting for that, no. Also, if that was one up from Horsham, that would be going across the points, but that wouldn't affect us. So we'll go right down to the end here. Close as we can get to the red. There's not any stop markers here. Here we are. Right, do that. Oh, it's turned green anyway. And do the doors. Yeah, oh, no, literally just about 12 coaches. Literally just, look at that. And after this we're going to be calling at Redhill, so we're not stopping at Coulston South or Merstham. We get to fly through those. And we've got about a minute here. Well, 30 seconds or so. So we'll just then slow after Redhill, Salfords, Horley. I wonder if you've actually ever stopped at Salfords. I can't remember if we've done one of these services before on the old PC. There comes another Electro Star making its way down the main line. Probably going to whiz past that 90. Right, we get the door shut. Now. Let's go. Goes that one. Then you got the line off to Caterham, Kenley, Whiteleaf South, and Caterham off to the left, and to the right is the branch line down to Tattenham Corner, which is, what's that, Reedham, Coulston Town, Woodmanston, Shipstead, Kingswood, Tadworth, Tattenham Corner, possibly in that order. Right, up to 60. So going down the branch there. Then you've got Stoats Nest Junction, sort of the last crossover between the slow and the fast, before they then separate off. Cool. Coast that. You got the Tattenham Corner branch, which actually runs alongside us, but then goes off on its own accord. 80 miles per hour now as well. Obviously, once the back of the train passes the board. Oh, look at this! Look at that! I want to get a shot of all of these trains together, or at least of us and the GX. The great thing, it's just so busy. Super duper busy route. Yeah, we get another one as well, maybe. Fantastic, so much parallel running. 12 coach that one as well, lovely. So yeah, that sort of goes up, then we sort of come round into Coulston South. sort of go away from the fast for a little. And this is Coulston South, which we do not stop at. Bit of horn going through here. Cool. Around the little industrial estate. You still see the Gatwick Express going off there in the distance. So it whizzes along. Slowly getting away from us. Lovely. So I think I was going to say we might might see that train again. I don't know if that was a Brighton or Gatwick Express one. But I think if you go the Redhill line, it's like it's considerably longer than the fast line. It's like 6 or 7 minutes longer going this way, as opposed to going on the Quarry line, which is the fast line. It does add on a fair amount of time going this way. Up to 90. That is fantastic. See, the fast line's now crossed over us. No, we'll see that again at Merstham. Well, if we sort of look over to the left, you'll see it. And it sort of divides quite a bit distance-wise, and then joins back up at, well, Earlswood. Then we'll go into Merstham Tunnel. In we go. And the long old tunnels under the North Downs. Yeah, I think this goes under the North Downs. You got Clayton Tunnel, which goes under the South Downs, and Merstham and the Quarry Tunnel, which go under the North Downs. So I believe these are the North Downs. Cool. Lovely. That's that tunnel done. We sort of go around the corner a bit, and then we're through Merstham. And from Merstham, it's then up the hill to Redhill. And there's the 80. Let's get a flyby shot through Merstham if we're quick. Well, it's huge gap between the train and the platform. Has never been rectified. It's like the biggest gap ever. Well, so far so good. The flashing yellow as we come off to the left at Redhill. Which flashing yellows mean you're going on a diverging route. At Redhill, you come off the main running line and well, sort of off to the side. So we've got the junction indicator. Oh, I thought we got AWS before it went off there. Also, position 1 junction indicator. But you may have never driven on this line in the game. It's only just the Reigate services which come down here. That's about it. So if you've never done a Reigate service on TSW, you may have never stopped at Redhill. Well, I think the freight services come along here. Oh, and the southeastern divert services, but they're only for current gen consoles. Right down to the end. Yes, if you're on PS4 or Xbox One, you may have never come along here. This bridge is gone now, sadly. That's the old sort of post office bridge. That's now gone. Right down the end here. Then you've got the branch off to Reigate, and off to the left you've got the line to Tunbridge. Right, let's do the doors. And then you've got the, well, it's the branch to Reigate, but you've also got the North Downs line, which is like Betchworth, Dorking, Deepdean, Dorking West, Gomshall, Shalford, and Guildford. And off to the left it's Tunbridge, which is Nutfield, Godstone, Edenbridge, Penshurst, Lye, and Tunbridge. And then eventually down to Ashford. Cool, we got a bit of time here. Let's have a little mooch about. Hello. What are you doing down here? Oh. Is having a wheel or something? No, it's going back now. And you've got the GTR branded posters as well. As we get pushed out the way by that guy. Unbelievable. Qantas travel to Gatwick. Remember, if you're ever heading south, Gatwick Airport is the limit of contactless. The amount of people who, you know, you're checking at Lewis and they're like, oh, we tapped on, and it's like, no, you can't do that. We want what you want. Cool. The only brand you don't see there is Great Northern, but well, Great Northern don't run down here. That's the only other GTR brand. And we've got the green now as well. Must have been waiting for something. Let's climb up. Let's get the doors shut. Cool. Pop back in. And this is also a mod to get the FLU full length unit.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
And then we've got Earlswood next. No, not that. Where's the depot whistle? Was that Control N? No, Control B. No, Control Spacebar for the depot whistle. Cool. You wouldn't hear this. Yeah, that's the guard buzzer, but these trains don't have guards. Yeah, there's the line off to Tunbridge. That really does raise up. Look at that. There's a proper gradient to that. And just along here we'll join up with the fast line again. You can see we've got the junction indicator on this signal, which is to go back onto the down fast. And there it is, there's the fast line again. So we can speed up a little bit, although not far because, well, not much, because Earlswood is literally where that bridge is, just ahead. And I'm pretty certain it does have a short platform as well. Is it like front 10 coaches? I'll pop the brakes on. Oh, this is Earlswood. Actually, we may have actually never stopped here, unless we did one of these services on the PC, on the old PC. But I can't remember doing that. That might be a 9-coach platform. Here we are, Earlswood. Oh no, well, oh no, it is 10. Yeah, that is 10. Well, yeah, 11 sort of half off. But the game doesn't recognise that, so that's why the door's open. There's a GX. Great place to watch trains at Earlswood in real life. There's a lot of them go through fast on the slow as well. Obviously, you get the fast line just there as well. Salfords next. That one doesn't look like it's stopping. That's probably what, a Horsham? No, a Peterborough. Yeah, Peterborough service there. Yeah, great place in real life to come and watch trains. It's up to 90. Salfords isn't that far away. As Earlswood and Salford station are sort of, it's like half, well, in the middle is sort of East Surrey Hospital. And it's both sort of walkable from each station, so it's not that far to Salfords. Yeah, I think this is East Surrey Hospital coming up here. Yeah, through there would be the hospital. So we're not that far off of Salfords already. Which is slightly further from the hospital, but not much further. Then over to the left you've got the Whitebushes estate. Yeah, so Salfords should be coming up fairly soon. It's not too much further. I think it's where that footbridge is, just there. That's like getting the brakes on. This definitely has a short platform here. The difference with this, because this timetable I think is 2022 or 2023. In real life, the 9 Romeo services now actually continue down to 3 bridges, but when this is set, they only go as far as Gatwick Airport, which they used to do, but now they go to 3 bridges. So if you're ever at Bedford and you got a choice of either taking the 3 Bridges train or the Brighton train, probably always go for the Brighton, even if it's like an extra 15-minute wait. As these ones are slow in the Midlands and also slow down here as well. Stopping at most stations. Here we are, Salfords. Proper hanging off the end of the platform here as well. And up next is Horley, which is slightly further away. You got the little sort of freight yard here. I don't think anything actually comes in there now. Here comes one of the fast services, probably a Brighton. If the timetable is similar to that of how it is now, that would probably be the Bedford to Brighton service, which gets to 3 bridges at 10 past. Let's have a look. Is it similar to the modern day timetable? Let's see. No, hang on, that's not. 3 bridges. 3 bridges is down here. Yeah. Yes, that would be the one from Bedford. And the one behind is, yeah, very similar timetable. Just apart from you get the 9 Romeos now. Going to Three Bridges. Yes, that one's the one. That's the fast one down from Bedford. Which does actually tell us what time it left Bedford. Let's have a look. No, that doesn't. Yeah, if you're ever in the Midlands and it's either the Three Bridges or the Brighton service, go for the Brighton. Be a lot quicker. As we come up to Horley, we've got a cautionary signal coming up. It's got about 70 at the moment. Yeah, nice to be on this timetable again. Done quite a lot of the East Coast where I'm recently, but nice to get back on and do a bit of Thameslink. There's the Great Western service, which it really does just bring the Brighton Mainline to life. Single yellow. So it looks like we're going to be waiting for something to come across the points at Gatwick. Well, it depends what platform we come into, actually. A lot of the time you've got to wait for the one up from the southern, up from Bognor and Portsmouth to come across the points. So might we have to wait for that. They're a bit close to the edge. Give them a 2. This is Horley. Another good place to watch trains. Well, they're not going as fast here as they're sort of slowing or speeding up from Gatwick. Right. I could have actually been waiting for that one there. Cool, still on time. Actually just on time. Awesome. And 20 seconds before we shall get the... Oh, actually, Telelight. No, we will move forward. Yeah, we will move forward. Or would we stay on the platform here? That's not really a platform starter signal. That's all the way down there. Let's move forward. I don't know. Yeah, let's move forward. It's not like the signal's not here. It's all the way down there. Right. Let's do that. But that is a good question. If there are any real drivers watching, if that signal there before Gatwick was at danger, would you stay in the platform at Horley or move forward up to the signal? Oh, it's changed now, so that could have been... Oh, that's probably because this one here. Is that the 313? Oh, that's the little special, well, the one up to Selhurst. Cool. Is that a platform starter signal or not? Because it's quite a way off the platform. Yeah, there's the 313, always nice to see. That one's waiting there. Platform 2 we're coming into. I thought we'd be going to come into 1. The amount of trains, oh look, 377, 700, 387. Now we just had the 313 pass by, 700 in there. Another 377, that's probably the one we saw earlier. It's just super, super busy. By just adding in those Thameslink services. It's absolutely fantastic. Thameslink service leaving there, probably going up the up fast. I'm coming off of platform 3 as well. Wow. Well, that was really good fun. That was. So thanks everybody for coming in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. That train on platform 4's been dispatched on a red. It's moved forward the tiniest bit and then stopped. Brilliant. And here we are, this is Gatwick Airport. All change. Although in real life they now go down to 3 bridges. That was fun. Set that to that. Set that off, there we go. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim World 5 video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That's going pretty quick. Maybe we should stay in the train. Yeah, let's stay in the train. Yeah, links to usual places, Discord. Can we sit down here? Can we not sit down? Oh, there you go. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Oh, this is Bedford apparently. Links can be found all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for the lovely UK departure boards. Oh, there's buses today. And we've also got our coupon for 5% off as well. Very much worth checking out. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.